Here at Fayetteville Technical Community College, we meet our students' needs wherever they are in their education. We strive to help our community by training, supporting, and improving the quality of life for our neighbors. We are not a one-size-fits-all institution. Our students come to us from all walks of life, and we can provide them with a variety of educational opportunities or the specialized industry training they need to help them in their life's journey. We serve more than 35,000 students and provide over 280 occupational, technical, general education, college transfer, and continuing education programs, with a keen eye on our community partners to provide them with the trained workforce they need.
After high school, I enlisted in the United States Coast Guard and patrolled the Pacific Ocean, including fishery and EPA enforcement in the Bering Sea, as well as counter-narcotic work off the coast of Mexico and South America. After my enlistment, I spent nearly a decade trying to find a career path in life. I worked a variety of jobs around the country. I found myself back home here in Fayetteville, working as a bartender. My time as a bartender gave me the opportunity to meet interesting people with a variety of careers. Some of the most appealing careers required higher education. That's when I knew I had to go back to school. Fayetteville Tech was an affordable option with many classes available that would work around my schedule. I decided on the criminal justice program. The more I learned from my instructors, the more I wanted to continue my education all the way through law school. I now have 3 degrees, and the one from Fayetteville Tech is prominently displayed in my office. Without my start here, I would have never reached the finish line. I am currently serving as an assistant district attorney for the 15th District. I serve as a teen court judge and mentor for both Cumberland and Columbus counties. I am also an adjunct instructor teaching online for FTCC. Fayetteville Tech gave me the tools and knowledge to jumpstart my goals. I have and always will have a strong connection with Fayetteville and surrounding communities. I truly believe that FTCC has strengthened me individually and as a result, strengthened my community.
I was a nurse for almost a decade and was completely burnt out and wanted a career change. Ultimately, I wanted to work for me. My dream is to have my own trucker company. For me to achieve my dream, I had to learn the trade in and out. I knew that just taking the test to get my CDL wasn't enough. I wanted to learn all that I could, so I took the commercial driver's license program at FTCC. I decided on Fayetteville Tech because it was the only school that was knowledgeable enough to answer all my questions. They gave me a full understanding of what I needed to do to complete the course. The reasonable cost and class size also helped me make my decision. The staff and instructors are very helpful, and I felt it was the best training I could get. I'm the type of person who gives my best with everything I do, but there was a point where I wasn't completely sure and thought about giving up. My instructors gave me so much motivation. Them not giving up on me made me learn to never give up on myself. FTCC gave me the knowledge I needed to not only get the job done, but also to excel. Fayetteville Tech has also given me a stronger connection in many areas of my life. The instructors are amazing. They led me in the right direction, whether it's dealing with work, school, or life in general. I'm beyond happy that I made the decision to come to FTCC. Because of the school's partnership with local businesses, they created a great opportunity for me.
On October 6, 2016, I had a terrible parachute accident. I had a full malfunction in my main chute, and the reserve only worked for a couple of seconds, which barely slowed my descent from about 600 feet. I hit the Sicily drop zone with a 75-pound rucksack and a rifle on my side. After countless surgeries to repair my leg and multiple physical therapy sessions, I was able to overcome all the odds and push myself in physical therapy. Once I was able to run, I wanted to play baseball again. I was buying cleats for an upcoming adult baseball game when one of the salesmen asked if I knew that FTCC just started a baseball program and the coach was looking for the players. Playing collegiate baseball has always been a dream of mine. I attended the open tryouts and was fortunate to earn a spot on the Fayetteville Tech baseball team. I then enrolled at FTCC to get my associate's degree in marketing. You never really know how a seemingly small encounter might change your life's journey. Fayetteville Tech has given me a much stronger connection to the community. To give back, I am working with the school to find a way to earn scholarship money for the future athletes.
I had a huge drug addiction most of my life. It took me to very dark places, including being incarcerated. I had to work through some of those things, and part of the process was thinking about what I could do to help take care of myself and to start enjoying life. I made a decision to change, to get sober. That was 17 years ago, and I have been sober ever since. I knew that getting an education was another part of the process, and FTCC was the answer. I received my high school diploma from Fayetteville Tech, and I was very proud to achieve that goal, but I knew a college degree would be the next step in ensuring my future. From the very start of the application process, through testing, the staff welcomed and encouraged me. Once enrolled in classes, my instructors wanted me to succeed just as much as I did. Whether it was an assignment I was having problems with or general life issues, my instructors wanted to help. I could tell they cared about that, and they gave me the motivation that I needed to move forward. My education at FTCC has been life-changing. It has given me the confidence to complete anything I set my mind to. I am proud of the work that I have done. I can hold my head high knowing that I have not only completed all that was required to get my degrees, but I also made the Dean's List and the President's List. I know that without the push that the instructors gave me, I would not be where I am today. I feel like I'm part of the community in a positive way. I can now enjoy time at home, entertaining my friends and family, doing the things that I love like dirt track racing with my fiance. I have a job that I love with benefits and a sense of satisfaction I could not have gotten without the love and support that I receive from FTCC.
I'm mostly a native to North Carolina, having spent the majority of my life growing up in North Raleigh and moving around the state from the mountains to the Piedmont and now the Sandhills. I grew up loving the outdoors, walking the creeks behind my parents' house, and flipping rocks and logs in search of lizards, spiders, and snakes. I became enthralled with entomology, then herpetology, and later dendrology and botany, which all kind of tied together my understanding of the natural world. In my spare time, I enjoy nature photography, canoeing, and fishing. In 2010, I graduated from North Carolina State University with a major in fisheries and wildlife science. In May of 2015, I was hired as a state park ranger at Carvers Creek State Park. Once hired, I had 1 year to obtain my basic law enforcement training because park rangers are considered a special peace officer in North Carolina. Although I could have pursued other options, I chose FTCC because the Spring Lake campus was very close to the park, and 2 other park rangers who attended the BLET program several years ago highly recommended it. They told me that the course was going to be tough but effective. I have worked at Carvers Creek for 4 years now and love being outside, studying nature, and sharing my passion with park visitors. I still run into old colleagues and instructors while on duty. I recently took an intern to visit the BLET program and was amazed to see how the program has evolved to provide students with improved real-life scenario training and new, redesigned facilities. Fayetteville Tech was there for me when I needed to fill in the educational puzzle piece to have my dream job. The instructors are superb, professional, and friendly. Having FTCC easily accessible allowed me to advance my career and feel like I was a part of the community.
Education is an ongoing process in a life's journey, no matter where our students are in their life. Fayetteville Technical Community College is the vital link to helping them achieve their goals and use their skills and knowledge to benefit the entire community.